Well, I just want to say I did my job.
You did your job.
I did my. So we have a guest booked, but it's 8:07 and they're not here yet.
Last we heard, they were taking a dip in their jacuzzi.
Okay, no, we did not have Matthew Perry booked, but
I didn't know he died
until just now.
Until just now,
I made a joke about Matthew Perry earlier. Well, no, I didn't make a joke. I'm frustrated about Matthew Perry. I said something tangentially about Matthew Perry dying. And
I had no idea.
You thought I was making a bit.
No one I spoke with this weekend, I don't think we had any clue that he had passed. I don't think we... Dude, yeah, you know, I was busy. Oh, Stacey said bad weekend.
It's weird to be surrounded by a bunch of people and not one of them brings up a huge star dying at 54.
A huge star, come on.
He was a huge star.
Also, you're saying that, I don't know, we weren't we were all plugged in. We had our cell phones off, you know?
It just takes one scroll. It's one scroll. That's all it took.
None of us do that.
Oh, okay.
We love each other, actually.
Okay, all right.
Actually, I can't scroll on my phone.
Let me see your phone.
Possum says hi. Hi, Possums, how are you? Did you dress up this weekend? How was your Halloween weekend? This is my new cell phone, everybody. It's the world's smallest cell phone, and it was part of my costume this weekend. I was Derek Zoolander. Me and my friends were the cast of Zoolander. Nick wasn't there. He was scrolling.
Yeah, I was actually getting ready to go, and then the news hit me. And as a reasonable human, I was crushed.
As a reasonable human.
But anyway, this is kind of an improv episode because this is the first time we've had adversity.
Adversity. I got the tech deck for you to be a little fidget spinner. I'm going to continue.
Because this is the first time a guest has no-showed, and who knows, they might still show up.
They might still show up.
On. But we're just going to rock with it, because that's what we do.
The guests...
But, Bato, I had a thought.
You had a thought. It is a... No, Cecelia, this is a real phone. This is a real phone. You can put a SIM card in it. There's a SIM card slot on the front, if you can kind of see it. It is a real phone, Cecelia. It functions. It's the battery just died because it's a pretty small battery as well. But
so make a call.
I could make a call, and I need to plug. It charges with micro USB.
You actually don't need a SIM card if you call 911.
I was calling 911 all night.
No, you weren't.
I would say I'd like to report a fire.
Call them right now on air.
I can't. It's dead. I said.
All right.
But it does work. Who want to call me on the tiny phone? I need to charge it. We're gonna charge it by the end of the episode. We'll do a call.
So Matthew Perry sparked a thought, is what I was getting at.
Okay. Yes.
When I was a kid.
Yeah.
All right. What was your first critical thought? That's what I want to hear.
My first critical thought. Do you mean like critiquing something, or do you think having like
you were like,
I gave a critique.
The first time you were like, maybe everyone isn't right about this.
Okay.
The first time you were like, you questioned something.
Tell me yours. I think I have something.
So mine was, I remember being like 6 or 7. It was when Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston were dating. You remember that?
Yeah.
And
Brennifer.
Right. And Brad Pitt is, of course, good looking. And I remember everyone would talk about them as like a really hot couple. And it was finally like at 8 years old, I snapped and I was like, dude, Jennifer Aniston is not hot at all.
She's not hot.
Jennifer Aniston looks like your mom's friend who chain smokes. She's not hot at all.
And she always looked like
You know what they did? They threw a 5 out of 10 in front of us and said, deal with it. And then everyone fell for it.
Everyone was supposed to.
Except me.
Except you.
Me at 8 years old. So that was my first time where I was like, maybe they're not right about this.
Nicky always been a hater, CC says.
Well, no.
Do you stand
Okay, now,
Aniston?
let's hear this. I'd love to hear this.
Well, yeah, everybody get your defenses in. Everybody get your defenses in. I agree. So then what about Brangelina? You were like, okay, now we finally make sense?
Now it totally makes sense.
Totally makes
Angelina
sense.
Jolie, no questions at all.
Yeah. All women are beautiful. That's true.
Yeah.
That is true.
Well, not Jennifer Aniston.
So what were you for Halloween?
So no,
oh,
what
my
was,
thought.
What
my
was
critical
going
thought.
on in the '90s that everyone was enthralled by Jennifer Aniston?
Oh. I don't know. Is it because she didn't wear a bra on Friends sometimes?
I don't. Yeah, but like, who cares?
I don't. I don't care. But
First time chat.
oh,
Mom face. Yeah, she.
Bird!
That's the thing.
Mom
She
face,
always
good
had
body.
a mom face. Even when what was she in Friends? Like 25. 20. I
Probably,
don't know.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
Matthew Perry was 54, and then Friends was like 30 years ago. Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
But so she always had a mom face. What's
She
nothing
always
wrong
had a
with
mom
mom
face.
faces? You know, I actually disagree. I wish she had a mom face.
What do you think she has for a face?
I think she has like a. I just think she looks like someone who's really serious about their property lines. Like, would call the cops on their neighbors and stuff. I really don't get it at
She
all.
looks like standoffish?
Yeah.
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 So do you think she looked... You don't think she looked good at all on Friends?
No, not once.
What about in Along
Not
Came
once.
Polly?
Not one single time. No. Actually, along came Polly. I wanted him to get back with the woman who cheated on him.
Jennifer Aniston would have shoots you.
The message of that movie was that you can move on and there's someone better, but it was Jennifer Aniston. The message didn't resonate with me.
Perb, I want to say thank you to Perb for the follow as well. Thank you for the follow, Perb.
So what was your first critical thought?
My first critical
Shit,
thought.
I
don't really know if I ever had.
You've never had a critical
I don't think I've ever had a
Because it
critical
doesn't matter
thought.
if it was when it was a kid. You could have had one eventually.
Well, I know. Yeah, you're like, oh, you're
like,
not.
no,
You don't have to be as smart as me.
What I was
You
saying
can
was-
have one when you're a big boy too.
And
You don't have to shame
said
women from a young age.
No, you said you never had one, and I was like, it's still.
You didn't let me finish a thought. I didn't ever. I don't think I ever had one. As if like you're saying like she's not that hot. I mean, nowadays I have. I don't think when I was a kid I had that thought.
It doesn't have to be about Jennifer Aniston.
Well, that's the thing is I'm trying to like reach back, you know. Critical thought. I'm drawing a blank, man. I don't know. You had your guns loaded on this. I can't
So
come
I'm
up with
okay.
one.
So I'm the thinker of the two, I guess.
Yeah, you're the thinker. Yeah. You're the thinker. You're literally judging people at face value.
Yeah. I was doing it as a kid, which you don't do as a kid. So I was really.
Yes, you do as a kid. You have no instinct. Or you have no inclination to do otherwise. Who is our mystery guest? They may still arrive, so we don't want to spoil it. Personality is best, Possum says. Thank you. The Pod Boys, what's up, Perm? Everybody shout out Perm. And you guys remember, Perm is NickyBato royalty, actually.
Yeah, season
Perm is a legend. Season 1, episode 4, and the NickyBato movie.
Off the top of your head, episode 4, huh?
I have it
That's really
all.
impressive.
I'm like Iker Casillas. You know him?
Yeah.
He's a goalkeeper where if you ask him a date, he tells you exact team that he played and who scored and what the final score was.
And that's you with the 40 episodes.
That's me with 40 episodes of NickyBato, yeah.
We're 10 episodes away from the big party.
Yeah. Oh, we're very close.
So
We're very close.
I do have word. They our guest.
Oh
Actually,
wait, that is something that I everybody tried to tell me that Santa Claus was fake, and I said you guys are idiots.
But that's like a reverse critical thought.
No, it's not.
That's like
I went based on evidence.
you're adamantly wrong.
I got presents, and I saw Santa out the window one time. It was probably a dream.
Let me tell you something. My kids will never believe in Santa because if I'm buying the presents, I'm getting credit for them.
You're very vain like that.
I do have word. They ran into some personal issues. Our guest.
Okay.
I got official word just now.
So no guess.
So yeah,
Okay.
but not blown off either. So that's good.
That's okay. We're NickyBato.
We always improvise.
We are NickyBato.
Um,
Well, a critical thought that I had last week was that maybe we shouldn't wax my nipples. Maybe it's not safe. And we ended
but
up...
the expert said it was safe.
The expert said it was safe, and I've had a moment where, you know, we can't... Maybe we should go against the grain on this one. Not literally.
Let's, can we show them your chest?
Do you guys want to see how gross my chest looks?
There's no net gain to waxing anything.
There's, no. So, I'm going to show you guys the state of my chest. This is, I wore a button down for this. This is how gross my chest looks right now. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's just very bumpy and gnarly.
Wouldn't it just be better if it had a bunch of hair?
Wouldn't it just be better if it was all red? It was all red until Saturday. Until Saturday, okay? It was all red until Saturday. And the reason that people wax is they say, well, Chili Buff, thank you for the resub. Hell yes. Slay. Thank you so much. Cece, that's your fault for leaving it so long. No, Cece, you're not the expert. And neither am I, so I can talk about it. Gotta moisturize. I put the stuff that they come with the kit. I put the stuff from the kit that says you put it on after.
But
I put it on very healthily. Everybody knows that I don't
like
spare.
The thought of waxing is that you will be almost immediately intimate with someone else, right? And that
Probably, yeah.
But that looks gross.
Yeah, yeah, it looks gross. So the whole thing about waxing is that they do it instead of shaving because it takes longer for the hair to grow back, right? But they don't tell you that the time difference between shaving with a razor and waxing, your skin looks like this. And that's what they don't tell you.
Get busy with that.
I feel like I'm fine with this.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna leave it open a little bit.
No, you can button it.
I'm gonna button it up. Yeah. I'm gonna button it up. Also, I read that Angelique also said this, that it was not safe to do the nipples. It was not recommended to do the nipples, and after reading up on it, there was a significant chance that doing 2 nipples, I would have lost 1.
So we witnessed a mini miracle.
We witnessed a mini miracle, everyone.
But you know what? You had to anyway because you took money promising that.
I did take money promising, and I was gonna do it. Looking back on it, maybe I should have made the goal a little higher.
Yeah.
But I don't think it matters. Yeah, I did it, and I would be happy to lose another. I would be happy to lose a nipple for 10 subs. I would.
Yeah.
I'm dead serious. We'll do it again once it grows back. Lose a nipple, possum. So yeah, when we were doing the waxing, there was this incentive to, if we get 10 subs a nipple. So if we get 20 subs, we do both nipples. So it wasn't just wax around the nipple. It was all covered on the nipple. I don't know if it was hard to see. We tried to make it as visible as possible, but all smeared across the nipple. And
you still have it.
I still have it. So
what were you saying about about wishing babies happy birthday? You want to get into that?
Dude, I think it's fucking stupid. It's like well, not that in general, I guess. Like, you know the people that like wish their infant son or nephew or something
Their
like
son
on or like a daughter or a niece, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like this, it's just an infant in their life, and they wish it a happy birthday on Instagram or something.
Yeah.
The baby does not have social media, you know, and I don't think the baby's gonna look back at that when they get a.
I would agree with you and be a hater, but I wished my dog a happy birthday like 2 weeks ago.
You wish your dog a happy birthday.
She might have seen it.
I think that's better though, because it's understood. No, the dog obviously has no shot at ever making a social media and looking at that post.
Okay.
You know what I mean? They can't make the conscious decision to go and look at that and say, "Oh, Nick wished me a happy birthday." Arf, 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 you know. With the baby, there's a thought, I feel, that like the baby's gonna grow and be like, my parent, you know, wished me a happy birthday, and isn't that swell? I think they're just gonna be playing a Roblox.
You know, I can't stand. Everyone thinks their baby's the best.
Yeah.
What's the barometer for a baby?
Most babies are really ugly, honestly.
They're also all the same. They don't have personalities yet. They all do the same shit.
They do all do the same shit, but
the one that gets me. Wishing happy birthday to babies is
Ollie, welcome.
Is insane. First of all,
legendary. You agree with me?
And also,
crazy.
like, Nobody cares about your baby. You know what I mean?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Most of the time, if you have a
Because I can appreciate a cute dog.
If
People
you
post their dog,
if
it's
you
cute.
have something cute, post it.
Yeah.
Post the cute babies, post the cute dogs. You don't see me bringing Uggy Me show in here, do you?
I don't think,
Like,
I don't think babies are cute in a still photo. I feel like babies are cute when
I feel
when they do like funny things.
an
or they
ugly
laugh.
baby can be, sure.
Yeah.
I feel like there are cute babies that take good pictures, though.
Oh, okay. The one.
Mr. Right on time, bring the
Oh my
pretty bee
God.
show on stream. Nick loves this.
We'll
Nick
get to it eventually.
We'll get to it. What about that baby that smokes cigarettes? That one's cool. That one's cool. Yeah, and he's doing something cute. You don't bring Uggy Misha because he's too expensive. Well,
Why
where
do you think he's
there's a
expensive?
rhyme, there's
Yeah.
a reason, right? Nick was like a precious moments baby. Everyone said so.
Well,
So he was an
still, yeah.
ugly baby who did cute stuff. That's what they mean by that, right?
They said he had his moments.
Yeah, he had moments where I would have liked to
Okay.
hold him, perhaps.
Thanks. I'm so glad you're getting your cat. I didn't want to sleep tonight anyway.
Dude, okay,
Itching
so
my
we did the
fucking
chest
face.
wax as well. Nick and Aiden, Aiden is Angelique's platonic friend who came over too. They both had the craziest allergic reaction to the Mishos. Nick's, your left eye. Your left eye was swollen to the point where it
Swollen
looked like
shut.
someone punched
Yeah.
you in the face.
Yeah.
You had like, and Aiden the same exact thing.
So
The
I'm,
left eye.
I'm so glad you're going to get him right now.
Okay.
Go get him.
You want me to get it?
Oh, let's see him. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Well, I mean, Mr. and redeemed it. So.
Rub his ass in my face. Wow.
I'll BRB. Oh,
Hey guys,
keep talking while you can.
this is the real show. If I had the equipment, and I could because Sabato has the equipment, the PC and the editing skills. It should be just Nicky if you think about it. Because hey Sabato, how are you doing?
Dude, Pretty Beach has actually been trying to get into the room. He missed me, guys. He missed me because I was away for the Halloween weekend.
Sabato, I was singing your praises while you were gone.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I believe it. Right, Michelle? He's a good guy. Nick's a good guy. Here,
All
give
right,
him a
we got-
kiss. Give him a kiss. Give him a kiss, buddy. Oh, he's motoring because he wants to give you a kissy. Why am I hearing Bono's voice but not seeing him? I'm right here, mister. How are you doing tonight? How was
You're wearing
Halloween?
camo.
Oh, yeah. Oh, good one.
Good one, What I was gonna say is,
Sorry, mister. You're a legend. Cooked. Give the Misha a hug, Nikki. Yeah, come on.
enough.
Yeah, he did enough. Okay.
So the crazy one I want to talk about is people who, okay, so posting your dog I think makes a lot of sense because
Of course.
dogs are great and cute. What is with people who pretend to be their dog on a separate account? You know these freaks
Yeah, as
who
if-
have
like if
Instagram
I-
pages for their fucking dogs.
Like if I had a page called Pretty Misha the Tuxedo or something. Like,
Is it not enough to share it with the world? Like to share your pet with the world is enough, but do it as you sharing it. When you pretend to be it, you look like a fucking psychopath. You're like, you want your dog to have like sentient human thoughts?
yeah.
Do you not feel weird logging into a separate account to type thoughts that you wish your dog had? It's so fucking weird.
That is like, I feel like, you know how people, like when they're writing a birthday card, they sign it for the dog too sometimes to give to a family.
Yeah.
Remember? I feel like this is taken to the nth degree.
That is fine. I mean, that's whatever.
I think that's okay. I
That's
feel like
okay.
this is off the rails version
Yeah.
of that. And Mr. said Nick and Pure Leaf, Bottle and Pure Leaves.
Well, I did make
Based.
my cat a Facebook page, but I was also 14, so maybe we could let that one go.
You did make a cat Facebook?
Yeah.
Oh, well, a Facebook is different.
Perm brings up a great point. What happens when the pet dies?
Dude.
'Cause-
Well, did you hear about that? There was, Angelique was telling me about this actually. She said that she has a friend who did that for their dog, and her
Yeah,
mom
this
ran
was
the
crazy,
account,
yeah.
and the dog died. You know, I think it just got old and passed. They went to a breeder. Her mom asked for the same exact dog as close as possible, and then just didn't miss a beat posting.
They just kept posting,
Kept posting as if it was the same dog.
And people were commenting like, he looks smaller.
They kept saying like, he looks smaller. Did you get a new dog, or who is that? It was like, it was nuts. Like, she didn't mourn the dog at all. She just got a new one and then just kept posting.
That's psychotic, because you can't even like outwardly mourn your pet.
No.
Because you're keeping up a facade that's still fucking alive.
Yeah. Dude. I love that your mom was the one that fried you about Jake's Facebook page. Yeah. But you know what? I think the Facebook is different, because I think that the Facebook is funny when you comment on as a pet. You know what I mean? You can have a voice as a pet, and Instagram is like you're just posting and then adding a caption to a photo. You know what I mean? It's like you said, you can share the pet as you, and then you can like personify the pet. I'm trying to give you something.
I appreciate the grace you're giving me, but I used to comment meow as him.
Oh, yeah, you're an idiot, dude.
But I gave that up. There's like 30-year-old people still doing this.
Smugly Betty, thank you for the follow, legend. You're dripping with Misha. Misha's right here to love it.
When Jerome said they should make a sitcom where Nick says what he just said, and then his dog starts talking to him for real and asks him to make it a Facebook post.
Wasn't that with Elijah Wood? Wilfred or whatever?
It was one of, I don't know. Some of those FX shows I didn't watch.
Oh my gosh. Pretty Misha, what's going on, buddy? Pretty Misha's happy. We have clear view. Well, I tried to throw you a bone with that.
Have you ever? Do you listen to the radio ever?
Yeah.
Do you ever listen to the like nighttime DJs? How weird they are. Like, someone will call in and he'll be like, what are you up to tonight? And he'll be like, a girl, and she'd be like, just doing my algebra homework. And he's like, oh, you're not out being naughty?
Yeah, what is up with that? Yeah. Yes, they're like, oh, you're not doing your homework.
And
dude, it feels like an on-the-street interview.
It's so fucking weird, because she gives evidence that she's a child.
Yeah!
And then he still keeps going. I don't know if it's just the K104 guy.
Oh, and that guy, he could say anything and he sounds creepy. One of them does, too.
Yeah.
Like, you're right, though. It's always high schoolers calling in.
Because who the fuck else calls? Well, first of all, I don't think these clips are real.
Messi sees it. Messi spells what's up, legend. You got it.
Oh, Elvis Duran, that's the guy. He talks like super, like, deep and slow. Like this.
Does he?
He talks like this.
I don't think Elvis talks that
No, maybe
slow.
I'm thinking of the early morning guy.
You're thinking of
maybe
K1...
Elvis Duran for the first 2 hours talks like that.
Okay, Elvis Duran is the 96.1 guy. Well, I mean, he's syndicated. And then the K104 is like Woodman in the morning. He's the one that talks like a deep
Woodman in the morning, yeah.
Woodman in the morning.
When I used to go to the gym for 3 weeks, I listened to Elvis Duran every morning on the way to the gym.
Yeah.
No, not Elvis Duran. The fucking... They're all the same to me. They're all
Elvis
creeps.
Woodman.
But wouldn't that be like a...
Elvis Duran before his Morning Joe, maybe. Enough of the nighttime radio DJ banter. Let's wax Sabato again. Thanks, Dan.
Fuck. Wouldn't that be like the most soulless job, sitting in a radio station by yourself, playing songs you've heard like 50 times already that day, and then hyping up the mundane activities of anyone who calls you?
Well, that's the thing. I don't think they're live for the whole time anyway. I think they like Elvis Duran is what, like a 6-hour show?
Yeah.
I think they only record for 2 hours or 90 minutes, and then they redo it 3 times. All the calls and everything.
What?
Yeah.
If you listened for 6 straight hours, you get repeats of the calls?
Yeah.
That's weird.
On the same shift. Yeah.
That's weird.
At least twice.
I think the radio content is just generally terrible.
You don't like radio.
Have you ever heard the phone taps?
Yeah.
And they're either just really mean to the point it's not funny, or you can tell the person who's on the receiving end is in on it. Like, there was one where they told this kid he wasn't graduating college. like a night
That was
before,
the prank?
Yeah, like a night before his graduation, they said they actually recounted his credits. He doesn't have enough credits. And the kid was like devastated. And then the kid was like crying his eyes out. Then at the end, like, you've just been phone tapped. And like everyone else is laughing. And he's like, what? I don't understand. You know, we can make fun of Jennifer Aniston all we want. I don't understand being mean-spirited to people. You know what I mean?
In general, yeah.
Yeah.
And to make to profit off it and get viewership off it.
And
That's
if
like
someone in their
that...
life who they love is the one who comes up with the idea and calls the radio.
Yeah.
Good Lord. I don't know what I would do to you to make you really upset. Like, what would a phone call? Maybe phone call and saying, showing your chest, you can't be on Twitch anymore. Like the Twitch CEO calls you and you broke guidelines.
That was it. Boyd, what's up, legend? It's NickyBato and Misho is our pretty Misho.
Wait, there's another funny thing the radio was doing the other day.
Yeah. What's up?
2 days ago, they were giving away tickets to Taylor Swift, but the movie, not the concert. $10 tickets of a show that's not sold out. You can just get the tickets for. They're like, you're the 14th caller. You're going to see Taylor Swift, and then they said
like,
at
oh
any
God.
AMC, and she was like, oh my God, so the Galleria, and he goes, yeah, there's an AMC there, and there isn't an AMC at the Galleria. It was the funniest contest ever.
Oh my God. Not knowing that when you're the local show is ridiculous.
Yeah.
What the hell? No, you could sit in rows A through
the
E.
time on the phone giving them your info for them to transfer the tickets to you, I'd rather just buy the tickets myself.
It's not worth
My
$10.
God.
Correct.
And to try to be the like the 14th caller, my God.
Dude, yeah, because you're hustling.
Yeah.
You're like trying to time your call just right. Dude, damn, Justice for Regal Cinemas. Yes, Smugly Betty, legend. Thank you so much again for the follow.
Fuck Regal, dude.
The Galleria in Buffalo? No, Void. Oh, maybe they meant the Crystal Run one. That's true. They are really hype on that Middletown stuff.
Maybe they should not give away $10 prizes. Like,
Yeah.
Have
That's
some
like when they
pride.
would give away like the bowling tickets, you know? Yeah. I got a book of bowling tickets for calling in when I was a kid to do a joke.
Why do you never take me bowling?
What?
You got all these tickets? You never took me?
Yeah.
Do you still have them?
No.
Because you never go bowling, so you didn't use them up.
I did when I used them all, and I used them too quick. I never paid for bowling ever.
You must be a great bowler if you used all of them.
What does that mean?
No, like if you were always bowling, you must have got good at it. Because how could you always be bowling and not get good at it? You're throwing
That's
a ball.
true.
Like,
Yeah. Well, I brought people that weren't you.
Oh, so they all got good at
It
bowling,
wasn't a
too.
frequency thing. It
But
was
I got
actually a
good. You know,
grand
I got
event.
good on my own. I didn't need you.
Okay, now Justice for Poughkeepsie Galleria.
You ever been on a bowling date? Bowling has to be a double date or a group, because if it's just a date, you're just like passing each other.
That's
back and
true,
forth.
yeah.
Like, good shot.
Good job.
If it's a date where you know the person and you're just being competitive, that's cool. But if it's a first date, it's
That's
so
awful.
weird. Good shot. You want me to order fries?
Yeah. Dude, what did happen at the Galleria today? You know, there was a shooting threat, right, or something? You told me, or was that not today?
They evacuated because someone called in a threat or something, and then so they evacuated the whole mall, and then the cops said there's no threat, and then it's like, well, why did we evacuate? Not we, I wasn't there, but
Oh,
Well, it's
CC
cool.
was.
There's
It says
so
B
much-
threat.
oh, Cece, you were there?
Matro said I was just joking. It wasn't a real threat. Matro just funning you guys.
Cece, if you were there, you could call in and tell us about it.
Yeah, would you like to, Cecelia? You can tell us. Give us the rundown. No, they were investigating for 4 hours. Were you not allowed to leave?
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, let her call.
Cece, you call in. Here we go.
Wait, I need those headphones, right?
Yeah, they're right there. You see them?
Yeah.
Nice. All right. Here we go. Cecelia, join the call. I'll start a new call, I guess. I don't know if we have one. Well, I mean, we do have one, but there's so dang many. Let's see. Everybody get ready to welcome.
Oh wait, I gotta get
Cecelia.
on Discord, right?
Correct.
And then Right, no, we can't do that.
Here we go. CC and Nicky B is washed. That's Nick's Discord. Yeah, I want to create a new group. I want to create a new group every time. All right, I started the call. Misha's joining. Misha, join the call, buddy. Come here.
All right. Can you hear me?
Yeah, absolutely. Legends in chat can hear you as well. Correct? Right?
Goodness.
How you doing, Cecelia? Thanks for calling.
Hi. It's been a really long day and a really long weekend, and today was so
Thank you,
annoying.
Mr. It was annoying because of this.
Yes. Yeah. Yesterday was worse. Yesterday was worse than whatever.
Okay,
today
well, you
was.
can tell us about yesterday in a second. Let's lead off with this.
Yeah.
I just want to
So-
say, it
Go
just
ahead.
sounds like you got a 4-hour break.
Yeah. Kinda.
So that's why yesterday was
Wait,
worse.
Is there feedback in the chat? Like, do they hear feedback?
Are you muted?
Because, yeah, I'm muted.
Is it me?
I don't
No,
think
I'm
so.
hearing my own voice twice.
Because you're talking in here too. It's just for you.
It's
We
just
need that.
you. You're the
Yeah.
problem.
Well, you can just mute your voice here on this.
That's what I did. See.
Yeah, you did it. All right.
W. All right. Sorry, keep going, CC.
Nick's just an idiot.
Oh, no.
He's hearing voices.
No, he's not.
We're all
right.
good. We're all good. CC, what happened?
Yeah, so I'm gonna paint the picture really quick, right? Sundays are our busiest day in the store, next to Saturdays, but Sundays are just because they're shorter. We see more people within a short amount of time than say on a Saturday or anything like that.
Really, the density? It's the
Yeah,
same
yeah.
volume.
Yeah.
The Kerwin
it's-
enjoyers don't compromise. If it's shorter hours, they will all come on their day.
Yes, they will. I don't know what it is with Sundays in the Galleria, but everyone shows their ass on that day.
Well, they're showing
Um,
ass.
Yes, full ass, full moon. So today specifically was our Pokemon pre-release, as well as what's it called? Our Magic the Gathering Commander event.
Okay.
So I had in total about, I want to say, over 20 people just in the back, playing these games, as well as customers coming in and out of the store in large frequency. The mall does this thing every once in a while where the alarm will go off for 2 minutes, and then it'll suddenly stop, but the lights will keep flashing, and
Okay.
they'll let us know, oh, oops, sorry, false alarm.
So
if
that's
you-
like a car alarm. Like everybody hears it, and it's supposed to mean someone's breaking into your car, but no one cares.
Exactly that.
Yeah,
It's more annoying.
Yeah,
Car
yeah.
alarms
So
functionality has basically been negated at this point. Because no one
Yeah.
hears it. It's like, oh my god, a car's getting broken into.
Yeah.
No,
No one's ever like,
literally
oh my god,
never.
that's mine.
everyone's like, oh my god, there's someone searching for their car.
Yeah, it's always like, would someone get their key out and turn that thing off? That's always
Yeah.
the reaction.
I've also never felt bad if the inside of your car gets robbed. Because if you're leaving
Excuse me?
stuff in your car. No,
Excuse
I said the
me?
inside. You got your
I got
bottom
my inside
shit ripped
robbed
out.
2 weeks before this.
Well, why did you leave valuable stuff in there?
I left
That's a really
20
weird take
cents
from
worth
you.
of change.
How
I
much
feel
did
like
they
that's-
steal?
20 cents worth of change.
And they broke a window?
Yes.
Well, that is your fault. You should have left it unlocked.
Oh my
I
god.
leave my car unlocked with nothing in it.
I feel like
Oh
this is a
my
really weird
God.
take from you. I've never heard you victim shame anything.
No,
like
think about
that.
it.
Nikki stats are down.
It's bulletproof. If you leave your car unlocked, you'll never have to pay for a broken window.
You just want to
Yeah,
put everyone onto the way you live and everyone else to live like you. This is not like an advice applicable.
You shouldn't be leaving valuable stuff in a little vessel outside.
20 cents? 20 cents?
Then why did you lock it?
I locked it because I don't want anyone to steal my car.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, that's valuable to me.
All right. But if they're
Alright,
gonna
so-
break the window anyway,
Oh
Like-
my god. I mean, true. You're so right for that.
I don't think he's right at all.
no, Miss June said I was right.
Oh,
No.
yeah, thanks.
I am
Okay.
now not a fan of Michigan.
Yeah. Yeah, Smugly Betty fried your ass on the other hand.
Oh my god.
So CC this alarm.
Yeah,
Or what were you saying?
Yeah. So the alarm's going off, and they implemented this new thing where it's not just the alarm and the lights. There's also like a voice on the intercom that goes, "Please evacuate the mall." This, and that. But they play it every single time. You know. So that has also lost urgency for me when it comes to like this alarm going off when there's been so many false alarms.
Okay.
2021, it was really, really bad with the false alarms, and I don't know why, but this year's been better, but I'm still like in that mode as well. So this alarm goes off. I have a store full of people that are just shopping, and I also have everyone in the back in the middle of playing these games. So like this becomes significant because these people are playing for prizes, and especially for the pre-release, they're playing for more prizing of a set that has yet to come out.
Exactly. They're like, if I need to be kicked out of this, then I need to like I better die. You know?
Yeah,
Like
yes, I better literally be on fire. So, and then the Commander players are really, really nice. So I wasn't too worried about them. It was mainly the pre-release that I was most worried about.
Those
So
Pokemonsters, dude.
yeah, and then like they're generally nice too, but they can be like a little annoying every once in a while. But they're for the most part they're all right. So the alarm goes off, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna wait 2 minutes, and I'm telling everyone in the store, I'm like, well, you guys go ahead and filter out, and I'm telling the people in the back, I'm gonna wait like 2 minutes and then see what's going on. I go outside of the store, and I'm looking around for any security guard at all, just to like let me know, be like, hey, is it a false alarm, is it not? And there's no one at all. There's just mad people quickly evacuating the mall. So
That's kind of scary.
it was pretty scary.
Yeah.
Sorry, I lost my train of thought. So this is all happening, and the people that are leaving the store, they're like, oh, well, they're saying to evacuate. I'm like, yeah, they always do. And I was like, I mean, it's just, I'm going to wait a couple minutes. And then like the customers are looking at me crazy. I'm like, I feel a little crazy, but like if I leave now, I'm going to have a lot of very angry people at me.
Yeah.
So finally, after the 2-minute mark, I was like, all right, yeah, let's just pack it up. And I get all the, the players out, and they're all very nice. They're understanding too. I was like, hey, worst thing happens, we're out there for a couple minutes and we come back, and we'll be out there with you, because we eventually ended up leaving too. So they leave. And then finally a security guard comes by, and she says, y'all need to get out now. So I was like, oh, okay.
Damn.
So it's serious now. It's real serious. So all the players are out, luckily. And I don't even have enough time to grab a jacket. I barely had enough time to grab my phone because I was also on break while this was happening. So
That's really funny. You see like a stampede running out, and you're just eating potato chips.
Yo, I had the craziest Taco Bell burrito just waiting for me, and it was ruined.
Were you able to grab that?
No, not even that.
Damn.
Yeah, I think I had enough time to throw it out. That was it. So I have enough time to grab my phone. We start leaving, and we're standing outside in the cold, no jacket, no anything. I don't have my keys. I just have my phone, no wallet or anything. And we're just waiting, and I thought it was going to be like a 5 minute thing, 10 minute thing tops, because that's usually what these things are, especially like say for a false fire alarm and they bring like the whole fire squad out. It takes about like 10 minutes, and those have been the only issues that have come up when there is a legitimate fire alarm. um
But this
so
was the shooting alarm.
this was the shooting alarm, so it's a little bit
This
different.
will run you 4 hours.
Yeah, a good 4 hours. So we get out there and I see a police car pull up. And this is by the CNC entrance, which is kind of like the back of the mall that is
Sure.
up a little bit from the.
It's the closest one to your store, right?
Yes, it is. Um, so I see a car pull up, but in between that entrance and the Macy's entrance, and he gets out and he starts talking to like a little girl and her mom, like off to the side. So I was like, okay, that's a little weird. And then he gets into the car and then drives off again. And then another car, a cop car, pulls up like slowly and then kind of drives off again. And then eventually a security guard pulled up, and got out of the car. I was like, hey, everyone needs to move back and away from the glass.
Yo.
I was like, oh, okay. That's a little bit more serious than normal.
So,
So
can
we
I ask
all,
you something?
yeah.
Why at this point did you not just drive home?
Well,
She couldn't
I
grab her
was,
keys.
Oh, okay.
yeah, I didn't have my keys on me. Luckily for like the person, my other staff member that I have with me, he was just like, I'm grabbing everything and I'm getting out of here. I was like, okay, all right, cool then. We'll just be right back in, but we weren't.
Dang.
So
What did
we
he
all,
know?
yeah, yeah,
Are you
right. What did he
suspicious
know?
of him now?
No, I should be, right? No, no, I'm not. Um, so we're out there and I'm calling my CEO. I'm just explaining to him the situation that's happening. And he was like, okay, well, I'm going to call around a little bit more and use my leverage to get to the bottom of what's happening. Because I get like, messages from the mall, like text messages, but they don't really say anything. They're just like, hee hee, investigation by the Poughkeepsie Police Department. And I'm like, okay, that really doesn't give me any context. Like, so it's really not helpful to me besides like, I don't know how long this is going to take. So I let him know. He got off the phone with me, made some calls, and then he eventually called back and he was like, hey, so just so you know, there was a bomb. Can I say this word?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not sure if I could or not on Twitch, but there was a bomb threat to the Poughkeepsie Galleria, and I have no idea how long this is going to take, but this is probably going to take a while. So like, just go home as long as the doors are locked. It's fine. So I was like, great, all right. And all of my players are standing outside with us. So I'm going to them. I'm letting them know that, hey, we're not opening back up because of an investigation going on. I didn't let them know because, like, didn't want to make anyone panic while we're there.
You're the captain.
Yeah, literally. I was just like, hey, we're just not opening back up. Sorry, but if you come back, whenever you can this week, I'll give you your pricing. I'll give you whatever you need, this, and that. So they're very, very nice, all of them. They were like, yeah, absolutely. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, this, and that. I'm like, no issue. I'm inconveniencing you, kind of. But thank you. So
Damn.
that, ended up, going over well.
I have to say,
Mhm.
have you ever heard of a real bomb threat? Because if you're gonna bomb something, why would you give away the plot?
I don't, that's so true. I thought about that too. And I have no idea how it ended up like getting through to the mall. because it might have been like a post online, or it might have been like if it was a call to the mall, that'd be really stupid. But
I'm gonna bomb them, clear the area.
Yeah.
What are
yeah,
you, Israel?
stop.
They called from their cell phone, so
Oh my gosh.
I feel like
So-
you're the only one that would announce it.
You know what?
Nick.
Yeah,
When I don't feel like doing the show one night, I'm gonna bomb threat Cherry Hill.
God.
Messi said, "I always thought that, Bato." Yeah, right.
God. Oh. So interestingly enough, now that you're bringing this up, the why would you call if you're gonna bomb up a
Yeah.
place?
Yeah.
About a month ago, I want to say about a month ago, we got a call to the store for a bomb threat.
Just Kerwin specifically.
Just Kerwin specifically.
World's smallest bomb.
And I was the
Wait,
one
read
to
that.
pick up the
Casey
phone.
says, Facebook status, going to the mall feeling cute, might bomb it. LOL. It's just B__.
Yeah. Oh,
That's really good, Casey.
That's a good one. That's really good, actually. But for this call to Kerwin's last month, I was the one that picked up the phone.
Why are they always doing it when you're there?
It's always something, and it's always while I'm there. So
Do you think it's just someone saying you have a really nice outfit on?
yeah, you got the bomb outfit.
Cece's working. There must be a bomb. There's a bomb at Kerwin, let me tell you.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And you know what? I think the news report just said there's no threat to the public. I didn't read anything about a bomb
It was
threat.
stupid. There shouldn't have even been a report made because they gave no information.
But
Whatsoever.
that's what I was gonna say. When the police are mum about it, it makes me think a cop did it.
It
Yeah,
is always
he's on the
behind.
run.
They're always behind it, yeah. Whenever they're at fault, that's when they don't say it.
Yeah. If they
real.
caught someone really making a bomb threat, that dude's address would be on the internet right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
Dude, I was...
Oh,
Yeah, go ahead,
go ahead.
Cece.
Oh,
You
okay.
know,
Thank you. There was someone who was arrested 2 weeks ago for making threats online, empty threats about there being a shooter and bomb person, I don't know, at the Galleria. So there was that too, but he was arrested already. So I'm not
Dude.
sure.
Why is it always
there
the
was-
Galleria?
I don't know. It's
It's a dead
oh,
mall.
you know
There's
why?
11 people in there.
Dude,
Not
you
really
gotta-
anymore.
I just fucking solved it, dude. I
What?
know
What?
who did it.
Who?
It's the fucking radio people.
It's
Yeah.
They do it whenever they have the show that they gave tickets away for. So
Yo.
then,
so they don't have to.
so then they don't.
They
So
don't
then
have-
what happens is Regal refunds you for the ticket and gives the people a replacement ticket. So everyone that was gonna go on that day gets a new ticket, and the radio station gets their money back.
It's an infinite
See?
money.
It's an infinite money glitch.
Infinite
It's an
money
infinite
glitch,
promo
problem
glitch,
solved.
actually.
Yeah.
It's an infinite.
You
It's an
think-
infinite listening to the radio glitch.
Do you think it's
Oy.
the DJs calling, or do they have a fall guy?
They have to have a patsy, dude. It's freaking
Yeah.
interns. It's probably some kid that goes to Marist or something.
But yeah,
Some
no. When
Long
it comes
Islander
to
in junior year.
Yeah, but when it comes to the Poughkeepsie Galleria and it being a significant place to place threats at, it's the only major mall within 30 miles. So the
Okay.
next major ones would be obviously the Crystal Run Galleria and then Danbury, but that's in a completely different state. So that's why one of the reasons it's kind of like a hot spot for these threats. It also spikes a lot of fear into the public where they already have experienced either firsthand or have a heightened fear of shootings and bomb threats because for the past few years shootings have amped up a little bit in Poughkeepsie, which is horrible and sad. But it's probably to incite not a riot, but a panic, a mass panic where bad things can happen. And Poughkeepsie Galleria is just kind of like a hub for stuff like that. So Go ahead.
What's the smallest? Okay, so like, you ever been really mad at a corporation? And there's okay, there's a thought. There's a small thought
Mm-hmm.
like
Mm-hmm.
I should firebomb the entire office.
You know,
It's a
I've
fleeting
gotten
thought.
like
It's like for 1 second.
it's the crazy
So you're wondering
thing
what the
is-
grievance would be at the gallery
I
that
think
makes you do that?
about Spectrum all the time.
fair, you know, fair. But the crazy thing is like I have like quite a temper when it does get to a certain point. But never once have I thought, you know what? I want to set this place on fire even. Not even just like shoot or like a bomb. I can't even think for a split second that I want this place to burn to the ground.
But it's like a half-second thought.
It's a half second.
You ever
thought.
be watching
I
like
don't even think
sports?
that I
It comes
do.
and it goes. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
It comes and it goes.
I'm sorry, Cece. I will be right
Maybe-
back. You keep...
Yeah, it's fine.
We're gonna let Michelle
Um,
out. Everybody say bye, Michelle. Michelle,
Bye,
have fun for
Michelle.
today. Thank you again to Miss Rune.
Oh
Give
my
Nicholas a
goodness.
kissy.
Oh my goodness. Goodbye, Misha.
Okay, buddy. Here, come on, buddy. Michelle, buddy. Thank you.
So, do you ever be watching a soccer game and let's pretend for
Dude.
me it's football?
There are moments when I was watching a soccer team and like an away game or something, and their team, the opposite team scores. I wish everybody in the stadium died.
Yeah, for like a second.
Yeah,
right?
Okay.
No, for like 90 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I can't say I have that kind of rage
No,
in me. That's something otherworldly, I think.
Sorry, Dixie,
Don't
what did you say?
associate
What
me
did you
with
just
that.
say?
That wasn't me.
Are you
Oh,
kidding me? You said like I am with football. I just...
Mine's like a blink. Yours is
blink.
90 minutes.
It's a joke. That's how long a
that's
soccer
intense.
game is.
That's really intense. So yeah, bomb threat. So
Wait, so Cece, you don't have that. You've never wanted to
No.
bomb zoomies or something?
no.
Okay, if there
I've
was
gotten,
one
like-
store in the mall though that you wanted to get bombed, it'd be zoomies, right?
No. I've
Okay,
been,
which
like,
one then? I'm joking.
None of them. I would, because then if they get bombed, then it fucks my store up a little bit, you know? Then no one wants
He's
to
like,
come
I
to
don't
my
like
store.
them, but I don't like them that much.
Block is too hot right now for you to be joking about bombing the mall.
I said one
It's
store.
true. That's true.
The
They
one-
haven't caught the guy.
The one store block is months old. The whole mall block is very
true,
hot.
yeah.
This is the one store.
What store? Wait, I'm sorry, I got lost.
I'm saying that Nick is saying that this is too soon. It's definitely too soon for a whole Galleria bombing joke. But you said that a couple months ago it happened for a single store, right? That's all
for
I'm
my
saying.
store. For my
Yes,
single
for
store.
your single
Okay.
store, yes. And I didn't say it was about Kerwin's. I said it was about the store that everyone wished blew up.
There's been mall threats. There's been store threats. Has there ever been a kiosk threat?
Yo, that is a good question. I wish there was.
Okay, that's really good.
Oh,
They put a little tape around one kiosk.
Nobody approached the jewelry cabinet.
yo.
You can
I
still
would be
lean on it.
so, No, I would genuinely be so scared if I was working at a kiosk and the whole mom got bomb threat because there is no sort of shelter. You're in a stand in the middle of like the worst part of the
Yeah,
mall.
you're like sort of looking
You
around.
you are casualty number one as soon as
That's
something
really
goes
I'm
off.
defenseless. You're right.
Like, oh, I'd be so scared. I'd be out as soon as the lights started flashing. I wouldn't even have to wait for the alarm. Like, oh, that's horrible. Now that I think about it, oh my goodness.
You know,
But
it's
yeah.
funny how, like, remember we were in school, we would always have those hold-in places
Yeah.
because they would find a suspicious backpack or something,
Yeah, yeah.
and the lightheartedness we would treat it with, like, at no point where you're like, I'm gonna blow up any second.
I never felt like my life was in danger.
Now,
Yeah.
So true. Yeah.
Yeah. when I was inside, I think this is really interesting too, where like the whole time I was like in no state of like panic or worry, considering I am like the most panicked person that works at that store. Um, so I originally thought it was fake. Even when the security guard came by, I was like, y'all gotta get out now. I was like, okay, it's probably like you know, a fire
Still
alarm.
fake.
You know? I was like, a fire alarm in the cafeteria, which
Well, it's a
is
fake
the
cop.
opposite end. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, they can't really do much, unfortunately, besides
Yeah.
like
So,
be
like,
a
yeah.
spokesperson.
So,
Like,
someone brought their dog to the mall, and one person was allergic. That was the explosion that we
yelling explosion
with
of allergies.
allergens sort
Yeah.
of being.
Someone went into hypoallergenic shock.
Wait,
So-
Ali said the iPhone case kiosk guy would stop the threat.
Yeah, they're built different.
Simply built different. And you know what? The iPhone key. All right. If we do have time at some point, I do want to talk about yesterday because yesterday was
Oh no,
absolutely
we want to
horrible.
hear
Yeah,
about
yeah.
yesterday. Before you get into yesterday,
Mhm.
Ash says hi. Hi, Ash. Welcome to the
Hi,
show.
Ash. Oh my
And
goodness.
Miss Rude says, can't say that I've had these thoughts, but I really enjoyed How to Blow Up a Pipeline. What is that?
Ooh, I don't know that one. I don't know that one. Yeah.
Is that like a breakfast cereal, or is that a an album?
You know what's funny? The guy who sells you shoe cleaner,
Yeah.
he'd be making sales while people are running out.
Yeah.
Get
Like
me.
He is
$10.
always hustling. Yeah.
Like, $10, aren't they great?
Oh, it's a movie about eco-terrorists. I see.
Oh, interesting. I have never heard of that movie.
You think that the eco-terrorists bombed the gallery?
You know,
They have the agenda, do you think?
They do. I mean, it's the right place if you're an eco-terrorist, I guess.
You know what's crazy is I was calling in bomb threats all night last night.
Oh,
Not-
that's wow.
And it wasn't
coincidentally
really
enough.
it wasn't bomb threats, but I just kept dialing 911 on my little cell phone, which is real. I
Wait,
never
so-
hit send. I never hit send.
you-
But I would dial 911 and show people because the screen lit up, and then I would hit hang up. But I mean, it's a little phone. It just looks like you're pressing something that looks like a phone handle, you know? And then I would
Yeah,
just hold it
yeah.
up to my head and go, "I'd like to report a fire," because I was Derek Zoolander. So
Oh, I've never watched that movie actually.
you never seen it.
No, I see all the memes, and that's all I need. I think.
My portrayal was really true to life.
Was it?
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
I was a model, actually. It was a model.
Wow.
Model Zoolander.
Good job. Did you get
Uh,
any pictures?
Yeah, of course. We could show a picture. Do you want to see one now?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Wait, was she still going on about yesterday?
We're gonna get back to it.
Oh, we do
Yeah.
roundabouts.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I had a joke.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let's hear it. I would like to hear it.
Oh, funny thing about the Poughkeepsie Mall, they had the effects of a bomb without a bomb. Like, a whole parking
Yeah.
garage collapsed, but it just did that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like there was no
Yeah,
bomb or
twice.
anything. It just
That's true.
collapsed.
It just
Right?
fell.
I think the craziest thing is that it happened twice.
Yeah. They rebuilt.
One
And
time was
it
not
the
enough.
same one?
It was the same one.
It's the same one. Yeah, yeah.
Good lord.
Yeah. Oh, they were killing it.
I
They were-
didn't stamp that. I didn't stamp that. Who is our lovely guest right now? Ash wants to know. Ash, we were on the phone with Cece. We're on the phone with Cece. We have a call in. A call out.
Call in.
We called Cece and Cece responded to the call because she is such a legend.
The beckoning.
The beckoning. Dude, we're built different. And by that I mean badly, Perm says. That is
Ooh.
really funny.
I love that. I love that. That parking like area still is so bad. Have you ever driven over there? I hate driving there.
Yes, yeah, it's awful. It's awful.
It's just it feels like it's gonna collapse at any point.
yeah.
Why is a parking lot that is above ground why does it have hills like as if it was on the ground? Like
Why
there's
does it
just
have-
something so structurally wrong about everything
has,
going on with that.
It has ridges like a boat's gonna go underneath and it needs to open up at one point.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
yes,
Like,
yeah. It looks like
yeah,
a drawbridge.
Yeah.
Wow, look at you.
Dude, welcome. Dude,
Look at you.
how do you like it, Cece? I have more pictures coming. We can look at them next week. They're all on this camera here.
Okay.
This one
okay.
here. But
Gotcha.
yeah, do you know any of Zoolander's looks?
No.
I was doing Magnum.
Oh, okay. I see. Good job. Oh,
But,
wait, I know that one. I know that one.
There you go.
I know yours.
Hell
I
yeah.
do know yours.
So here we got all the legends. We got Madrogo. We got D-Carbs. We got Greg. Delish Nutrish. That's his gamer name. And then we
Very
have Leah the Lunar Lemur. Dude, all of Team Bato here. And then Eton, who's unofficial Team Bato. He is Team Bato. But he doesn't play fighting games like that.
Like that.
Like that.
Oh my goodness.
Did you ever
Look
think that
at
there
you
was
all.
maybe more to Halloween than being really, really ridiculously scary looking?
No, there isn't, but I'm sure that's a quote.
Oh my gosh. I kept like, so I mean, the whole thing about Derek is that he's, you know, stupid. So I kept like ordering drinks by the wrong, like I just kept saying them wrong. I was looking out for drinks that had like, you know, names that you could misconstrue. So it was like a faux minx. So I was like, we'll take 2 fox minxes.
Stop. Oh my god. You said that to an actual bartender?
Yeah, they
got
actually really
spit in.
liked it.
Your drinks got spit in. Doesn't matter. No, they pretended to like it because they wanted the tips, and I know that for a fact. They're like these fucking assholes. Anyway,
I don't think that's true.
I think it might be.
After the chest waxing,
Yeah.
before ordering a drink, you unbuttoned your shirt and said, "I just waxed my chest."
Wait,
To the
You
bartender.
did? You
what do
did?
you mean? When?
When we went to Shotzi's, that's how you open.
It was the first person I saw. I needed to tell somebody. We had just gotten
Did
there.
you? Please tell me it wasn't a woman.
Yeah, it was.
Well, why would it?
Okay.
Why would she? What does that have to do with it?
Why did you flash a woman?
But we were with a woman,
Flash
so
a
there's
woman.
like
We
the
were with
social
a woman.
contract that we're good dudes.
Oh,
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Oh, you don't rate Angelique that highly as a person, then? You think?
No.
Whatever
I
she
think
co-signs
Angelique,
is still up for.
Angelique might have given the female bartender a look of, I'm not really fucking with these guys, but we're happening. It's happening. It's happening. And then there was like a silent contract, you know. There's definitely silent contracts that happen between 2 women that don't know each other in a bar.
And they both felt like this idiot is harmless for opening his shirt, and he was in a lot of pain. Everybody co-signed it. It was totally fine. It's really funny that I couldn't get away from not even showing my chest this night. I had holes all through my shirt.
Did you actually?
Yeah, do you see him? I cut all these.
Oh, you did.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, good
It was a nice
job.
metallic shirt. I had some
Did you-
nice.
So on your face, is that supposed to be cheekbones?
That's his makeup from the
His makeup.
the derelict show.
Gotcha. Because I was gonna say, if you were trying to like make cheekbones, you did a good job.
Thank you. All right,
Of
they're
course.
cheekbones.
I sent a funny picture to Discord.
Thank you. Let's take a look.
Oh.
It's my Halloween costume.
I'll move this
I was
over here.
I was baby Nick for Halloween.
You were little baby Nick.
That's
Yes.
why I
Move
went out
Discord
last
over.
night.
This is how you went out last night? Did you have the finger in your mouth all
That's
the
the
time?
picture from last night.
Yeah.
That's a picture from last night. Oh my god, I see it.
Dude,
Yep.
crazy. As a baby, why was I
Fitting image.
serving?
Yeah.
That's the okay, that's the thing is that we were talking about it before, and I feel like you were totally undersold as a baby. This is a really cute baby, I think.
Yeah.
This is
I
a
think,
really
you
cute.
know
I think you were a cute baby.
If I saw that
Yeah.
kid,
Everyone
I'd be
said
like,
you were
wow,
ugly.
he looks like such a
Wait,
nice
who
kid.
said that?
What?
I
Who
would
said I was
love.
ugly.
They all did. They
Your
said, "Oh, he
mom.
had precious moments."
Yeah.
This is one of them.
This is
Casey,
a
you're
precious
so
moment.
right. He was so cute, dude. Very cute. Mr. says I'd kidnap him. All right, you're timed out, Mister. Now, okay, it looks like Kiwi and Casey have a dispute
No,
because
we're
Kiwi,
not doing that.
Kiwi
We're not doing
Janoon,
this.
welcome in, Kiwi. You're a legend. Says hi, Nick. It's mommy. Casey, do you have anything to say to this?
No. Can we move on from this?
Okay, let's get into the next bomb, or not the bomb. Maybe a metaphorical bomb. Yesterday was somehow
Oh,
worse than
it
today.
was
Cece.
so bad. And like, it's kind of like not a fun story to tell. It's kind of like really horrible, but it was just so jarring and horrible that
He says
like
we need Jerry Springer, lol.
yeah. Yes, we
Why
do.
did he have to
Rest in
get
peace.
fat?
Okay.
Rest in peace, Jerry
Kiwi
Springer.
says, why did he have to get fat?
What?
I think I'm
That's-
cuter now.
You are. You did a great job. You grew it very well. Good job.
Oh no, delete that.
Okay.
Deny
Kiwi,
that.
I'm sorry we're not going to be able to approve this message. I will
Oh,
leave it
no.
up. Oh my gosh. So CC, sorry. Yes, sorry. We
No,
didn't
no,
get
no,
it
no. It's fine. It's fine. But no, yesterday was just really, it was really bad. So I don't know like how to make this like any sort of lighthearted. I think there's only like one thing that I'm like, wow, that's like fucked up that happened, but like how fucked up them, type of a thing. But
Yeah. Give it to us
so
straight.
yeah,
So.
so the store that is not directly across from us, but like kind of at the corner, when you exit Macy's and are turning down like that exit for the outside. It's called As Seen on TV, that place.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So around like 12:40-ish yesterday, I start hearing like screaming and like wailing and arguing, and I was like, okay, so a fight's happening. So I go out to see like what's going on, and it's two women in hijabs and a white family, and with young children, like below the age of 10. And they're going at it, like all four of them. So I was
What?
like, oh my God. Yeah. I was like, oh my God, I can't do anything. And it went on for a really long time. That's like the worst part. It was like, it wasn't like just a quick little, it was like a solid 2 minutes of it going on. And there was no security guards like to be found. I'm trying to like walk around. I'm trying to look around and like panicking, but I also don't want to like run into the store, grab the mall security number, and then run out just in case like I missed something really horrible. So finally it gets broken up, and the two women in hijabs are walking, away and trying to like get away and walk. And they start walking towards my store while I'm out there. So I reach out to them. I'm like, hey, are you okay? And it's a mom and her daughter. And the daughter was just like shaking her head, and the mom's like, no, we're not okay. And I just said, come inside. They get to the back of the store, and the daughter collapses like just onto her knees, like in the where the tables are. So I bring them into the back hallway of the store, and the daughter starts having a panic attack. The mother is limping, and I'm trying to like understand what happened. So what had happened was the daughter was talking to her mom and like just walking at the same time, and she had accidentally bumped her shoulder into the mother of this family. And the mother said something like really horrible and like aggressive to her. And at first she was like, oh, I'm sorry. And then she stopped and she was like, wait, no, what did you say? Type of a thing. And the mother says it again and way more aggressively, and like steps forward to like attack them. So they start defending themselves, and they start fighting. They start like the two women in hijabs are just trying to defend themselves and like get them off of them. But the husband and the wife are the aggressors, and they are like going after them. And they're I think the woman, like the white woman, she punched the mother in the face, and
Ew.
tried ripping off their hijabs. Um, so they're in the back.
Fuck?
Oh yeah, it was really, really bad. So they're in the back, and I'm trying to calm them down. I'm like giving them water. I'm doing anything that I can in that moment, because there's really not a lot that you can fucking do like after the fact, besides like check to see if they're okay.
Yeah.
So luckily, like they didn't have weapons or anything. So that no one got like seriously injured, but they did get like punched, and like people, like the mother fell, and the mother is like, I want to say in her mid 50s to like maybe early 60s or late 50s. I'm not sure, but she's like a mom. And the daughter is like my age, around or so. And the daughter kept saying, I've never like had this happen to me. I don't know what's going on. I don't like this, and that, and she's like screaming. Like, so I'm like trying really hard to like calm her down. And I'm like, hey, do you want me to like call security so that they can get trespassed? Because this is obviously, a hate crime like against you. And what they said was like so heartbreaking. They both were like, no, because we defended ourselves. We don't want them to think that we were the aggressors, and we don't want to get in trouble for something like this because we don't want to get, the whole thing,
Which
so I'm like,
is
okay,
probably
valid.
what would happen.
Yeah, and it's very valid. It's very valid. So, they eventually like calm down. I'm giving them like everything that I can. I offered like Advil and stuff like that, but they already had stuff. I'm like giving them like water upon water, and I'm just letting them like relax and try to feel a little bit safer, just like away from the mall. Because otherwise, they would have just been walking around the mall after all of that. Because on our end, there's nowhere safe to go. You can't go anywhere, and their car was downstairs in the parking lot that's off by 110 Grill. So they're not gonna retrace their steps all the way back, pass by that family again, and possibly get attacked again because there's no fucking security guards around. So that was pretty horrible. They eventually,
Jesus.
yeah.
It's crazy because you expect like teenagers to fight at a mall, not like grown adults.
Yeah, grown adults, and like especially a grown ass man hitting women, because he was in there punching them too. It wasn't just like the white woman just like going ape shit. Like it was him too, and he like wasn't like holding back like at all. He could have like killed someone. Anyone could have killed anyone, but like him, he was bigger than all of them.
That guy probably feels so tough. Like in his mind, he probably thinks he was just defending his wife or something.
Yeah, literally. That, and like when it finally broke up and they were walking away, he said some real stupid shit. He was like, how's your face feel, bitch? Or something like that. And I'm like, what? What's happening? Like, do you really feel strong and better about yourself for punching an old lady? Like, are you insane? It was just, oh my God, it was just so horrible. So they eventually,
despicable, dude.
yeah, it was.
And then today you have like a less stressful day because there's only a bomb threat.
Yeah, no,
that was the easier day.
It was an easier day because there was only a bomb threat, and I think that's part of the reason why I wasn't panicking, because I was like, well, I've seen something horrible already this weekend. This is nothing if nothing happens.
Those people were just like looking for a reason.
And they were.
Yeah, they walk around with that hate looking for someone to.
Right, it's just like it's always boiling right under the surface.
Like a shoulder bump. A shoulder bump is gonna make you act out like that. And I think she said something along the lines of like, I'm not fucking moving, bitch, or this and that, and like out of nowhere, and then getting aggressive and like getting in their face. It's like, how do you go from a shoulder bump to like trying to rip off someone's hijab? Like
that's the thing. It's like,
oh, it was horrible.
People have this inside. There's some people that just really have so much hate in their heart.
Yeah. Well, like sometimes I look for a reason, but it's not for a targeted group of people. Like sometimes I'm just drunk and then I'm just angry and I want to fight someone, but it's never a specific.
It's not because they're wearing, something or look like something. You're just angry.
What do you want to do?
Yeah.
Like
do you want to call in?
I'd like to punch another white man. That's what I'd do.
Yeah.
Just to get it out.
Why do you even have that feeling?
I don't. It's like you said you wanted to blow up a soccer stadium. Now
I'd say I wanted to blow it up. I just wanted those people to stop living.
For 90 minutes, that's a really long time.
Well, let's see. My mom
said
the
length of a sock.
Like when I was your DD and you were calling cops pigs, but that's righteous.
That is righteous.
That's valid.
That's righteous. Naomi says hi, friends. Hi, Naomi. We're getting into
Alright.
some of the just crazy stuff that's been happening at the Galleria this weekend, dude.
Bad stuff. It's the moon. It's the full moon.
Cece's also saving our ass because we had to pivot the agenda tonight because our guest bailed at the last second.
Yay!
Yeah,
I
so
feel
Cece, this is your episode.
Thank God for
What?
bomb threats, man.
Yeah.
What? That's so nice.
Cece is cool as fuck, Naomi.
Yep.
Chatters
Wow.
no. Chatters no.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Stop.
One
blushing.
NickyBato legend to another.
Stop. I'll die.
No, you won't. Is that a CC dying threat? We have to evacuate chat of
Bro,
all
we
CC
have
love.
to evacuate the Twitch stream. But
Have you figured out how to maintain your dyed hair? Are you just saying mine looks like shit? Is that what you're saying?
I think you look great.
I dyed my hair. I have advice. Oh, I would love to hear it, Naomi. Thank you.
I think you look like Phoebe Bridgers.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I think I figured it out. I'm happy. You're gonna dye your hair again, right? I have dyed it again, but I didn't put any blue in it this time because my friend Legend Amanda did not have any blue, so we just went ash. And
That's
then
cool.
It had been a long time since I done it, so like my roots and stuff sort of look yellowy. But I think that if I'm gonna do it like, instead of waiting so long this time, I'm gonna do it like in like 4 weeks from when I did it, you know?
yeah.
You do look like the Jack of Clubs.
I
What?
do look like the
Yeah.
Jack
What?
of Clubs.
What
Mr.
does
says I
that
look like
mean?
the Jack of Clubs.
I'm with Ash. What does that mean? I have no
Let's
idea.
look it up.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
The Jack of Clubs. Now, just for reference, I want to look at the Jack of anything else, you know?
Oh, is it the same Jack?
I look like the Jack of Clubs. It's really funny.
You're the Jack of all
This
parts.
is me. I'm a Jack of all trades, they say. A Renaissance man. You might say.
A true Renaissance
This
man.
is what I look like.
Just curl your ends a little bit. Just curl your ends. Oh my goodness. You should do that for your stream. You should curl the end of your hair and have like the whole garb. I think, but you shouldn't say anything about it. You should just come on stream like that. And if anyone asks,
Yes.
you pivot. You know, I think
Yes.
that's a good one. I think that's a
Okay.
good one.
All right, I could get behind that. Hell yeah.
That's pretty fire.
Naomi said you're gonna dye your hair a different color, like a different color if we hit a goal or something. Maybe we haven't decided what the new
Ooh.
punishment is. Cece, are you I don't know what they say, a glutton for punishment, but you're not receiving the punishment. Are you a glutton for doling out punishment, Cecelia? Do you have any ideas? You don't have to. You can think about it, of course, but
Yeah, I definitely, because like I don't think about ways to hurt people. Unless they're doing something horrible, you know. And I don't think you've done anything horrible besides show your bare chest to a strange bar woman.
I've shown it to so many people, and I always I don't just show it. I say, "Would you?" It's always
get
prefaced.
Do you
What?
get consent?
I do get consent. I've never revealed any part of my body without.
Oh, okay. Because
Wait,
earlier you made it seem like you just ripped your shirt open and said, "Look at my red bare chest. This woman waxed me just 30 minutes
I did
ago."
not. I did not.
He said, "Okay, Louis C.K."
All right, relax.
I would argue you
This
don't
is
need.
who Mr. and said that Stephen Colbert made the joke about.
You don't
Oh,
need
God.
consent to show your chest. Some
I think you
people
should.
walk around with their chest out.
Yeah, but their chest looks like a chest.
I
Mine
don't.
looks
Doesn't
like
mean that I want to
disgusting.
see it. That doesn't mean I want to see someone's bare chest.
I think
I
it
mean,
still
like,
is
sure,
offensive.
it's legal, but like, I don't want to see it.
Yeah. Well, I think my chest is more offensive right now. At this point in time, I think it's more offensive than the average chest. I don't want to look at my chest. Well, I think it looks
I
okay.
think- I also
Yeah, but
think
I
that
don't
it
think
was a
you
bad... Go ahead.
Naomi said, "I don't want to be affronted with man nips," but I don't think you showed your nips.
I didn't show nips.
Exactly.
Oh, okay, you didn't
So-
show nips.
Yeah. It
So
was
then
like as
that's
if I
completely
wore a
different
V-neck,
story.
you know?
That's a completely different story. Okay, that's much better. All right,
Well,
because I thought you just ripped open your button up and said, "Look at me."
well, it was
And
Nick's colorful language that made me seem so. I don't even know what the
seemed
word is to
very
put there.
vulgar, I would say. That is
Free the nip,
offensive.
Ash says, I almost had my nips freed from my body, and I did it for you guys. Dude, it was all for goals. It's funny.
All for content.
Angelique said, this is not a good idea. You're not supposed to do that. And I said, you know, I want to side with you really bad. I would love it if we could just stop it here. But Angelique was like,
Angelique was the voice of reason, and you went against her multiple times. So I want to say
multiple times. Angelique was happy to punish me.
she was. But you totally should have shaved down your chest hair.
Well,
like,
no,
first.
we all know that yeah, you're absolutely right, Cece. That would
Yes.
make the whole thing go better, but we didn't want it to be a good waxing. We wanted it to be a very
You wanted
painful,
it to be bad.
We wanted it to be a bad, painful event. So,
Okay.
And I think we hit all the boxes, and
You definitely
and
did.
I think the painful aftermath is something that I have to commit to as well. You know, I
Yeah,
don't
that's
think
fair.
that I don't
Because I was
think
gonna
that I can.
say,
I think
if you were blaming Ash, not Ash, excuse me, Angelique, for your chest at the moment, I was about to run something up. I was about to call in something.
You were about to call it a NickyBato threat?
Yup.
Dude, well,
Yes,
no,
sir.
dude, no. What we were saying was, we said it multiple times. Angelique did a perfect job. We were just doing a bit about general waxing. That is pretty funny.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna
think your
say,
next-
protect her at all costs.
your next punishment, we should paddle you.
You want to paddle me?
Yeah.
Pretty tame.
Like spank my
I want to spank you with a paddle.
clip.
Yeah.
You want to spank me with a paddle?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think we should practice every night until the stream.
Yeah. Okay.
Naomi says, free only women or Nick Brown nips. That's where Naomi.
Oh,
is.
thanks. I got grandfathered in.
Tomato sandwich with Nick is the fit. All right. New train of thought.
Ash said she made you cookies.
Oh my goodness.
Ash made cookies?
Wow.
Oh, wow.
How
I was hoping it
kind.
would make you feel better. That's so nice of you, Ash. Thank you so much.
That is such a kind thing to do. Oh my goodness.
I didn't catch you before you guys left for the bar. Oh, damn. So you just ate them all? What the heck?
Oh, that's funny.
Oh my. So Cecelia, you have so this weekend was not
This is
your
the worst
this was not your Halloween weekend.
Halloween weekend ever. I didn't get invited anywhere out. I mean, granted, I'm going out for Halloween day because, like, I'm not a poser.
Is that a dig at everyone that goes out on the days that suck for you?
Yeah. Yes.
Alright, I like the energy.
Shamelessly. But no, I didn't get invited out to any party. No one was having any parties. They were all just going out instead of staying in, and I was like, damn, oh well. And then like the horrible stuff happened this weekend.
It ruined your yeah, that was it.
Like I'm gonna get dressed up tomorrow to go to work.
Nice.
And that's gonna be my because tomorrow, if everything goes well as it's supposed to,
that's your Halloween event, right?
Yeah, it's the Malloween like thing. Where a bunch of kids.
We should go and you should show her your chest.
Yes.
I will kill you.
Okay, so you do have passing thoughts about killing someone.
Too.
Yeah.
I wasn't passing at all.
I wasn't passing at all. That was outward. No, but
Halloween is something that happens at the Galleria, not like a big ecstasy convention.
No, it is for children specifically. And I'm really excited because we're going to be doing a lot with it this year. Like I'm going to obviously give out candy, but then we have free Halloween comic books to give out too.
Oh,
and I'm
that's
really excited
sick.
about that. Yeah,
That's really cool. What's the comic?
It's a whole bunch of different ones. We ordered a lot, or should I say, Erin ordered a lot for the Halloween season because she knows I was trying to do something.
Nice.
So there's like a range, and it's all like kid friendly, of course, but it's a range from like Star Wars to like Marvel heroes to DC heroes to like manga titles that are like new and coming out. It gives you like kind of like a preview of what those things are, and I'm just really excited to give stuff out.
All the spooky pictures you could read. Aaron's a legend.
Yeah,
And you are too.
thank you so much. I am very excited because this is like the first like official fun like Halloween that's happened post COVID. Everything else has been like garbage because our marketing managers for the mall have been garbage since coming back, and then we just got
Cook.
yeah, but this
Cook.
new one, this new one
They
is
should hire
awesome.
us.
Yeah.
We bring the Galleria back to life.
We could.
No,
yeah, we'd be like Tim and Eric.
No,
Revitalizing
because
the mall.
listen to me. There is a wonderful woman named Jaden, and she is absolutely killing it. And she is 24 or 25, I think.
You just said she was doing it like shit. Dude.
No, I said the people before her. And somebody interrupted me. Somebody interrupted me because I was gonna say they just hired a new one, and it's her, and it's the first official nice one since she's been like the marketing manager.
Sounds like a new guest.
If I can be friends with
God.
her, if I can be friends with her, I
Cece,
would
take
love...
one for the team.
Don't take one for the team. This is a good initiative.
It is.
Oh, yeah.
This is a good, healthy initiative. No one suffers.
That's true.
We're also
Cece gets closer to someone that she admires.
Yes, and she's
why
so
did I word it
awesome.
like that?
She's so awesome. That, and we're also partnering with the mall to do like a donation event. So like we'll have like food donation bins like up around the mall for Crowan's Game Store, and then we're going to donate it at the end of the month in December. Nice. So I'm excited about that. So we're partnering with them for that, and I really, really hope that like I get to be friends with her through that because I want to be friends with her so bad.
Yeah, I think you can do it.
I think I can too.
Hey,
she has
can I ask
already.
You guys something?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Cece. Finish.
No. I was just gonna say. She put #nervous in an email to me, and I felt really special.
Awesome.
Aw.
That's sweet.
Yes. Anyway, you were saying.
Well, since we're talking about people dressing up, like we're vaguely talking about that, right? This segue works. Yes. We're talking about people dressing up. What's the deal with like impersonators and cover artists for musicians? Like, why if you're like a cover band, let's say you're a Hall & Oates cover band,
like you said that you had tickets to
Queen.
Yeah.
So I don't understand.
Queen cover bands, not Queen.
Yeah. I don't understand learning how to sing, play instruments, market yourself, perform live, but you stop at self-expression.
You have all the tools.
That's a good point. But I really
there.
think it's more about kind of getting yourself out there as an artist first, and then molding into your own personality and your own self-expression. That's like how I've always
I
seen
wouldn't
it,
call
but
these
there's
people
also...
artists.
Okay.
You just call them coverers.
There's people who have lived and died pretending to be Elvis. It never advanced past that.
That's true, and I do think that's a little odd.
Maybe that's a testament to Elvis's expression. He set the bar so high for expression, and I think that there could also be you have like so many things going for you, and then you just don't have that.
I think it's generally boomers and Gen X not being able to grapple with their mortality. So, like, can we just pretend Elvis is alive?
Oh, you're saying Elvis stuffs it?
And, like, Michael Jackson's another big one. They're like, no, Michael Jackson's still alive. He's still alive. He's right there. I swear to God, he's alive. He's alive. He's alive.
Yeah, that's a weird one, too. I mean, and why does it... I wonder why it stops at, like, pop singers? And why it doesn't delve into the other genres of music. Like, why isn't there a Kurt Cobain impersonator? Like, which would be horrible. But, like, imagine... Like, you wouldn't think that would become a thing.
I've almost impersonated him a few times.
Like, impersonated or just been him for Halloween?
You're what?
I said I'm still trying.
Yeah, that's there's been a few nights where I want to. Rest in peace, Kurt Cobain.
Yes, rest in peace, Kurt Cobain.
But like a whole cover band, like you got your boyfriend on it too.
Yeah, the whole band.
And you're splitting the profits.
Yeah.
A cover artist sounds like someone who steps in whenever I open my shirt.
Yes, that would
They
be
want
me.
me to close it.
Button it up.
Yeah.
Get out of here with that.
Oh, Cece, you're on the inside.
What?
Is there a garage door that the cars come in through, or do they build the car in the mall?
Oh no. So there's a door that the cars come in through.
Okay.
They never build them inside the mall. They actually, interestingly enough, now that you bring it up, there hasn't been a car in the Galleria in a lot of years. I want to say since 2018 or before then even. Yeah, but there is a garage door that you roll the little car into and out of.
I think you have your in with Jaden.
Yeah.
Bring the car back.
Yeah.
And instead of them bringing the car in, build the car as a team building thing across the whole mall. All stores get together with a tech from Honda.
That is a really good from Honda, even better.
We should give away your mom's CRV.
Yeah,
that's now mine.
That's now yours.
It's now yours. Yeah, what a nice team building event. That's really strengthening.
Or maybe if you can't do it, you could do like the toothpicks and the marshmallows thing. You can make a structure.
Oh, that's so cool. Or what are those little toys that they made in like the early 2000s, like I want to say like 2007, 2008, where there was like sticks and balls and they like put them together as like it like kind of took off, but it didn't really because you don't see them anymore.
Yeah, it wanted to be Lincoln Logs so bad.
Yeah, like defying gravity.
I know what you're talking about.
Madroga says silly putty. I was gonna say the eye dog.
The eye dog. I miss the eye dog. I think
It's the eye dog.
I think if they re-released the eye dog, it would be killer right now.
It would be, yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant EYE dog.
Yeah.
It's just one eye on a dog.
The one eye dog.
You know what I'm gonna do?
One eye dog.
I'm gonna make an Instagram for this guy, the eye dog.
You're gonna make an eye dog
Instagram?
The
eye dog.
Yeah. You call
Full
it eye
circle.
dog gram.
Full circle. But you have to like, he can't say bark or anything like that because it has to be different because he's a one-eye dog. So obviously he's not normal.
Yeah, and he just like plays Foo Fighters when you plug in your iPod.
Did you hear Cece just there? She said if you have a disability, the rest of you is automatically messed up.
Whoa.
She said he has one eye, so he obviously can't speak. What the hell?
No, I said he has to.
Jesus
he can't just
Christ.
bark normally. That's boring. There has to be something more about him. It has to be something spunky, something funky.
Person needs starting a 3-dog night cover band called One Eye Dog. And they're gonna cover One Meatball as their first track.
Amazing.
Hey, that
that's
guy
the
Meatloaf died.
Meatloaf? What?
That's
Who's
what you
Meatloaf?
called Matthew Perry?
Yeah.
Let's see. Meatloaf did die, but
I mean, I think it was like 4 years ago.
it was a long time ago.
I don't know.
You Googled Meatloaf and thought the singer would come up.
Yeah, why wouldn't he? He was right there. It was
Okay,
Whoa.
it's really...
Whoa.
But I'm more focused on this.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
That's a
didn't
good
this
one.
guy die a while ago, right?
I don't know who Meatloaf is.
Oh, well, it's still showing me this. I had to put... It does have a space. I didn't know
He
that.
died last year.
That was like forever ago.
Rest in peace, the culinary dish meatloaf.
Did you have meatloaf with ketchup?
No, I fucking hate
I did.
meatloaf. Don't even get me started on that.
Ketchup.
I think
It's
Don't-
better with ketchup.
I think it's
Cece,
good.
you're
I
wrong
know.
again. This
Yeah.
is breakfast.
No, I
all
am
over.
like so not wrong. This is
Oh my
like the one
God.
hill I'll
He
die
died
on.
He died of COVID?
Oh, that's so sad. Oh.
But in 2022, so it's like.
Jesus.
That's pretty fucked up.
Well,
That's pretty horrible.
I'm pretty sure he was a COVID denier, wasn't he?
Oh.
Go up, go up, go up.
How? Oh. That just makes it more sad,
Criticism
though.
of COVID-19. It's always.
Mhm.
He deserved to die.
Well, he didn't.
Whoa.
But I think COVID is sentient.
You think COVID is kicking? Yeah.
Anyone who
It
calls it
knows.
out has died.
Just try me again.
You remember when the new COVID came out and they said it was like that Ice Spice Genius video? So she's like, "Oh, this time was one hit wonder. What now? Two hit wonder."
New
That
COVID
was
just dropped.
20.
Well, actually, he put his money where his mouth is. He said, "If I die, I die, but I'm not going to be controlled."
Shit.
You know what? Yeah.
I'd rather
I
be
don't know.
controlled.
You'd rather
yeah.
be controlled.
Than die.
I'd
That's
rather...
a pleasure response for you, though.
Oh my god.
Uh,
But at least he died on the hill that, he was standing on. But
I know,
but
a
no,
lot of
I think
people
I
can't
would
say
much
that.
yeah, I think I would rather very much just get a vaccine and not hurt other people than die on a hill, as stupid as that.
it's
There it is.
coming around. There with the haymaker.
He didn't believe in climate
He
change
didn't fuck
either.
with Greta either. He
Yeah.
got
Oh, then-
brainwashed.
Then I don't like
He said,
Meatloaf.
"I feel
What a
for that
stupid
Greta."
name. So I
I'm not
not
saying
only-
I'm not saying
Go
he
ahead.
deserved to die, but I'm not so certain it's a net loss.
It's,
I don't know.
The resume
It's-
doesn't look.
Wait, he was a vegetarian, or is he shitting on like vegetarianism?
Yeah, he was a vegetarian
was.
for 11 years.
How interesting that he could have sympathy for animals, but not the rest of humankind.
And he was in love with Anthony's wife,
Anthony?
Katie Lang.
Oh,
Maybe-
interesting.
So he was your neighbor though, Casey says.
Yeah,
Wow.
back in the day.
Who was your Meatloaf? Was your neighbor?
Like town neighbor. Yeah, he lived one town over from
Well,
What?
who knows?
Yeah.
Might have been a
Really?
Meatloaf cover artist.
Might have been a Meatloaf cover artist.
Interesting. Very interesting. Hudson Valley is full of surprises.
He said, "I would do anything for love, but I won't do that." Right? That was him.
Oh!
It was on Bat Out of Hell too.
Was
That
that
was
song
him?
about getting vaccinated?
That's crazy. Was that really him?
I think it was.
That is so funny.
Wow. What a crazy world we live in.
Dude, he was born Marvin. You wanted to name him Catsby.
Wow.
Nick, did you tell that story already or no? About Marvin?
Oh, we had a cat, a family cat, who looked like he was wearing a little suit. He was so cute. He looked like he was wearing a tux.
Oh my
So
god.
I wanted to name him the Great Catsby. My brother wanted to name him Marvin. And then we had a vote, and fucking Marvin won. How people more moved by Marvin?
I have a similar story to that, but in reverse. So,
Let's hear it.
so
Did Meatloaf because he was born Marvin and then he changed it to Michael.
Well,
I know that's the
he
same
changed
thing.
it. Then he changed it to Meatloaf, and then he became a vegetarian.
well he seems like a very foolish man that I would not enjoy being around.
Yeah.
Just
let's get
like-
back to the
just
catch.
like the
This is the
Meatloaf
good
dish.
Meatloaf.
So anyway, this same story but in reverse. I found a cat in my dad's garage and I was very excited, and it was a stray, definitely. I took him in and we didn't have a name for him. My dad wanted to name him something ridiculous, something like Mr. like Puss in Boots or something stupid. I really don't know what it could have been. But I was like, no, I want to name him Kenny. Um, so similar so what we did was me and my dad, we like crumpled up like the name on like a little piece of paper and we threw it at him, and whichever like he started playing with was the name that he got. And he started playing with the Kenny name, and lo and behold, my dad was mad that he didn't get to name the cat Mr. Puss in Boots or whatever the fuck he wanted to call him. And I got what I wanted, and his name was very bland, very dumb. It's giving 2015 boyfriend that was very much not nice to you.
Kenny?
What the hell?
Yeah.
Who the hell is Kenny?
Let's find this guy, Kenny.
Let's find this fool.
No,
Kenny.
no, I never
Let's
dated a
bomb
Kenny.
his house.
I never did.
Let's bomb his house.
Colin.
It's over, Kenny.
Also, I saw this picture on Twitter, and I just wasn't sure what you were supposed to be, but it looked like you did a really
I sent
good
it to
job.
the Discord just now. I wanted to show everyone my Halloween costume.
Let's see it.
So-
I wanted to be
A mime?
no, I wanted to be Art the Clown. But
Okay.
everyone just thought I was a fucking juggalo.
Oh,
A juggalo.
oh, I can
I
see
thought it was
it.
a
I can see
juggalo.
it.
Wait, put it on the
See,
screen.
I didn't
Yeah,
know
sorry.
what you
Thanks,
were.
Nick. Oh my
So
god.
I had no idea what you were on Twitter. But then I saw the gloves and I was like, oh, white gloves, black attire. This man is going to be a mime.
Gloves.
No, apparently I looked really scary. People were saying that all
You
night.
do look kind of scary. You do look kind of scary. I saw that. I was like, ooh, my goodness. A little bit of edge.
This is nice, dude. This is nice.
The goatee's
Yeah.
crazy.
This is
Black
crazy.
goatee
Yeah.
is crazy.
You look like you just lived during the Flintstones.
Wait, what?
You know, like
In your
Fred
Flintstone
Flintstone,
era.
dude. Like
In your Flint era.
you know, he's got.
I
You
like
see, he's
the-
got this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what you look like.
Yeah. Killing
Why
it.
does that girl
You
look
know what?
miserable?
Which
I'm
one?
actually holding her against her will.
Which
She didn't
which
want to be
oh
in that
the
picture at all.
is she
Yeah.
supposed to be Wednesday Addams?
Yes. You
Nailed
have to
it.
See?
by.
I got it right
Nailed
away.
it.
Yep. She did a great job. It was the braids and the facial expression and the all black. I was like, that
Dude,
is
look how
Wednesday.
respectful my hands are.
Yes. Extremely respectful. I did note that.
Extremely respectful. You did. Everyone took note of that.
I definitely
Oh wait,
did.
pull up art and do a side by side.
You want to see? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
let's see art. Yeah. Let's see art. Art of a clown.
So almost nothing like him.
Almost nothing like.
Well, I had a pen to do the eyebrows, but the pen snapped, so I had to
Oh.
use the grease makeup with my finger. I
You-
wanted
you
to be
killed
super
it.
thin.
It looks
You-
good. I like the
I
dude.
think-
I like
know
the
what you-
point on the nose here.
You know
That's
what you
really
could have done? What
What?
you could have done if you wanted to put a little bit more effort into it is that you could have done the grease pen, right? But you could have
If
also
you wanted to put a little more effort
He's like,
into
if
it.
you wanted to try it all.
If you wanted to try it all, instead of going fucking Fred Flintstone, not just putting
You
it around
know-
your mouth.
I really didn't mean it like that. But but if you did if you didn't put the white makeup on first and you did the black first, you could have did it with, your finger, but then taken a Q-tip and thinned it out and then put the white around it.
Mm,
Oh wow.
Yeah, that would have definitely thinned it out. But I mean, if you're in a pinch, you
What?
did a good job. You
What
did a good job.
revelation, Cecelia.
Did you know
That's
Did you know?
That's really good. Yeah, you just fucking.
I met up with a bunch of
You
my
just needed
friends
the little hat.
Mm-hmm.
in New York City
Mm-hmm.
because the plan was we were gonna do Halloween stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and I was told costume is non-negotiable, that you had to wear a costume.
Yeah.
So I did. Oh, I fucking smothered my face with makeup,
Yeah. And you did a good
and then
job.
we just had dinner,
Yeah.
and everyone's like, "All right, I'm gonna go home."
That's pretty
I was like,
fucked.
what? This is
That's
not
pretty
how.
fucked.
What? Do you,
That's crazy. That's crazy.
why are all my, they act like senior citizens?
Nah, I'd be mad. I'd be mad.
Dude,
I'd be
what
like,
the
so I
heck?
dressed up to eat something?
Yeah.
Came down to the city to eat and then go home.
I spent more time on the fucking train than in the city.
Yeah, that's crazy, actually. That sucks.
Dude, look at NickyBato Halloween.
Wow.
We really killed it.
You did. Look at the two of you.
You want to have a poll?
You want to have a poll?
Or
Yo.
a tier list?
No, a poll. A poll. You can't do a tier list with two people.
Yes, you can.
We've done it.
I know, and it didn't work out well. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Lee, what up, gamers? How are you? Bato, you look like Orpheus from Hades. I'm sure that Orpheus is a model citizen.
Bato looks like Madrone.
I look like Madrone every day.
Yeah, you look like
Yeah.
just casual Madrone.
No, I couldn't
Yeah.
spot you. It's funny because I couldn't spot you in the picture like at all.
Every day. Garbage bags and strips tied to crocodile pants.
Average Madrone job interview outfit.
Yo. No, it's actually really funny because when I first saw the picture, I looked at Madrone in the picture because I thought it was you.
Wait.
And then yeah.
Well, you know what's so
Yeah.
funny
Yeah,
is
I
that
thought the same thing.
the thing that we were talking about it, and we were trying to decide like costumes. We were spitballing, and we
It
started
literally
with
looks like you.
we started with. We started with Starsky and Hutch, and then we
Oh,
got
that's good.
we got our way to Zoolander and Hansel. And the thing that's so funny is my everyday looks like Hansel, and
Yeah.
Madrone's everyday
Really funny.
Madrone's everyday looks more
You.
like Zoolander. He has at least the natural hair color too.
That's funny. That's really funny.
We
I
just did that.
genuinely
We wanted to
Like,
dress up as someone else.
Who was
You
that
did a good
fox in
job.
the front?
yo.
No, that's moving me.
This is Leah, Lunar Lemur.
Who?
I don't know who that is.
Lunar Lemur. She's a Team Bato legend. She plays Dawson in Street Fighter. She's in
Oh,
chat.
okay.
She's here right now listening.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness, I'm
hello.
sorry. Hi.
I didn't know she was listening.
I didn't know she
Oh,
was listening.
let's see. Who was Mr. Halloween? NickyBato or M-Dog? I'll vote M-Dog. M-Dog
Pit
is
them
running
against
away
each
with
other.
it. Jesus.
Wow. Okay.
Who is
Oh my
that
goodness.
fox in the middle? That's a little dog, actually.
Well, now I
here.
feel pressure. Now I feel
What?
pressure because everyone else voted M Dog.
What you're someone that doesn't
We
give in.
got we got Ash's costume if you want to see it.
Yes.
Hold on, I'll send it to you.
Okay.
And then,
There we
well,
go.
thank God you started the poll because she would have won.
Let's see it.
Cece, are you being a Sith Lord?
No, that was a couple years ago.
Yeah, that was the.
That's old news.
I think
That's old
yeah,
news.
he was doing the. I think that was the first Halloween costume of yours we ever saw in person. I think.
Yes,
it looked
and
really
I killed
good.
it.
It was
I
really
fucking
great.
Killed it.
That was awesome.
It was a fun time, but no, this year I'm being whatever the opposite of Justin is because the entire time that we've dated and our relationship is great, but we've never matched for Halloween.
Oh,
So I'm just being the opposite of what he is. I think he's like throwing on some angel wings and I'm throwing on some dark angel wings and I'll make my makeup nice and all that good stuff, but keeping it tame this year.
well, you have to show us a picture.
Look! Oh my
Wait.
goodness!
M-Dog won. And M-Dog
M-Dog
contributed
won.
channel points. Madrogo.
Oh, that's funny.
Extra votes.
That's funny.
It's
Well, I'm gonna report the poll now. Dave Bato, it was pretty neck and neck.
I keep losing. I lost the tears. I lost this.
Ah!
Cece, do you know that it's October 29th at 10
I
p.m.?
voted all three of us legend, but for me
Yes.
more.
No,
what
I'm just
about?
wondering because you seem very vague about your Halloween costume still.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I pull it out of my ass most years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're
so,
schooling Nick on the effort thing.
Yeah, right.
yeah. So funny enough, for a few years, I was a special effects makeup artist, and so I know how to
like
do,
for Halloween
the-
or for like a job you worked.
No, for like a
I just
For Halloween, you were a behind-the-scenes laborer.
yeah.
you know, low key for a couple years, yeah. But no, but no, for like small films and stuff like that, I would go on and like do the special effects makeup and make
That's
someone look
so
old. Or
cool.
yeah,
That's
it's a
so
lot of fun.
cool.
We could
It
have
was a
used
lot of
this
fun.
knowledge when we made a movie 2 years ago.
I mean, it was a documentary. What are you going to need special effects makeup for?
You could have made me look better.
You're gonna make me look
Give you a
better.
little guy liner. Make your eyes a
Dude.
little bit more pronounced.
It was scary. Leah was helping me with the makeup.
Mhm.
It was funny. Leah was like, "I've only put makeup on maybe like 8 times in my life, so I don't really know." She had like a makeup set that she said her cousin gave her in high school
That's
before her
fire.
prom, and she still rocking with it, still
Listen.
rocking strong. It was
Listen,
so
those work the
awesome.
best.
Yeah,
Those genuinely work. There's something about like the early 2000s to mid 2000s that really like the makeup era in that time. Um it says it has an expiration date. It definitely doesn't. That shit lasts forever and it is as
yeah.
pigmented as like the first day that you put it on. I like of course like expiration dates are there for like, you know, sanitary purposes like bacteria and whatever, but who cares if you're putting it on yourself.
It was so funny. We were
And
both so nervous about getting close to our eyes. I don't know
yeah,
how. I don't
really?
know how you do that, dude.
You're nervous about getting close to your eyes?
With the eyeliner.
Really? Well, now I
was
have to do it to
scary.
you guys. Can that
Okay,
be the
yeah, and
punishment?
scare us. And
I
Madroga
get
says
very close to your eyes.
yes, yeah. It will be several different objects. We'll start with eyeliners, and then we'll
Yeah.
move on to like
I wasn't
sewing
nervous at
needles.
all.
Yeah,
Doing my
we'll
makeup.
move our way up, and
Yeah,
then the
because you
final
just
step
went
will
like
be
this.
sewing needles.
It's like a clump in my head.
Yeah, you scared everything. Madroga said, "And a witch almost got you." That's so true. Madroga at some point in the night
Really?
set up this mannequin that he got at Spirit Halloween in his bathroom. And he
Amazing.
put he put like a big witch's nose and a witch hat on it. Every
Yeah.
time you go into the bathroom, it's so freaking scary, dude. This thing is just
think I'd
sitting in
jump.
there.
I think I would jump a little.
It was so scary. Yeah, you be in the bathroom already having been scared by it when you walked in, and you just turn around from the sink to dry your hands, it gets you again. I'd never seen a scare that got you. It was really impressive. Yeah, but Joe called it El Nino, which is Spanish for the Nino.
The boy. You know we're in an El Nino year and we're gonna have a really bad winter.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
I mean, every day. Like, I
Yeah.
think the clouds got it out of their system.
No, it's gonna be really bad. It's
We-
gonna be really bad this year.
We also have Ash's costume if you guys want to see.
Yes,
It's,
I mean I've seen it, but I want to see it again.
Oh
It's
yeah,
really
you did
fun.
see it. Yeah, here it is.
Yeah.
It's Winnie the Pooh.
I love it.
Legend Ash. So you were allowed to do this because Winnie the Pooh just became public domain, right?
Yes.
Otherwise,
that
you're
is-
not allowed to. It's not allowed. So you're doing the scary Winnie the Pooh from the horror movie.
Yeah.
Winnie
I
the
love it.
Pooh, they called it.
Yeah.
That's what
Oh
I
my
would have
God.
called the movie.
You know, you still
So
can't
scary.
beat Tigger.
Really? He's still under the
What?
thing.
Because he's not public domain. You
Really?
can't, and everyone knows you can't dress up as anyone who's not under public domain. Zoolander's public domain.
Exactly. Yeah. No, Zoolander's not. I bought the rights.
Oh my God! Was it with the chest waxing money?
Yes, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
No, I spent that on more scotch tape to for the headphones.
Oh, amazing! See, it went to a good spot. Went to a good place.
Should we call it there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Right
call it there. First and foremost, everybody give it up for Cecelia. Hell yes, Cece.
Wow. Oh my goodness!
At the drop of a hat.
Who said you can be Tigger? You just have to say it with an A.
Tyga. No. I'd rather not.
Firm. Everybody salute the legend Firm too in here cooking in chat. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
I'm gonna put
my-
Cecilia's Twitter into
Oh
chat.
my goodness! Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god! I feel so honored.
Everyone
Wow.
follow Cece. This is here, look, I'm gonna do this.
I'm not
gonna
as funny
type-
on Twitter anymore.
I'm gonna
I
type
will say
exclamation point guest and then boom, you see what comes up?
Wow!
CC's Twitter.
Oh, yeah.
There you
Oh my
go.
God.
Legend.
Yeah,
Well-
I'm not as funny on Twitter anymore, but it's okay. You can get the ins on like the worst days possible.
I heard you're gonna start posting Fred Flintstone more though.
Me personally?
Yeah.
Yeah. How'd you know?
So tune in for more Fred content.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's NickyBato. That's NickyBato.
Wow.